Extremely great day to you, our traveling champions, and the biggest, happiest welcome to Rocky's Resort. If this is your first time on our blog or on our channel, we are Ryan and Lalita of Koh Samui. We run a site called Full Experience Samui, and we love nothing more than experiencing all of the wonders of Koh Samui to provide you with a more memorable and inconvenience-free holiday. Rocky's Resort is in fact a boutique resort, and that means that they do everything in their power to separate themselves from the traditional hotels, especially the larger hotel chains. What that means is that they have got an enormous amount of attention to detail, as well as ultra personalized service and accommodation. Our goal today is to break the review down into 4 phases: the hotel itself, the room, the service, and the food. If you guys are ready, then let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Great morning to you guys, and welcome to day number 2. We checked in and thought let's just get in touch with a couple of things before we start recording the next day. It's just gone 6 a.m. and I'm on my way to check out the gym and pump up before we go and have the amazing breakfast experience, which I'm super excited about. I just wanted to talk about 2 things quickly, and that is number 1, how jungle-like and how green and how natural and how beautiful. You can see the Lamai Bay in the distance there, but right on your doorstep you have got the Thai jungle. It is like living in the Thai jungle, but inside a luxury cocoon. The other thing I want to talk about is how massive the attention to detail is with everything here. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about next. Let's go. Please bear with me while I whisper. It's just, I don't want to wake anyone up. But what I mean by attention to detail is last night when we came back from our night out, we entered our room. They had put a wonderful Thai ballad on. So when we arrived home, we walked into the song, a Thai song, and they had actually pulled back our blankets for us and presented us with coconut biscuits on our bed and turned the air conditioning on. So it's like so inviting coming home. Have a look at this, guys. So what that is everyone on the doorstep of their villa has got a little flower, a fresh petal infused water basin in which you obviously clean your feet off in before you go into your room. I really enjoyed that, and so that's just one of the many things that I want to show you. So let's go explore even more. Let's go. Everything about Rockies is extremely Zen, Buddha, Feng Shui, and walking to and fro the different locations is not just a matter of walking. It is literally as though you're on a magical journey through a Zen garden. Let's have a look here. Look at how the attention to detail is. Not just elephant statues, but in every single elephant statue they've placed a delicate petal. Tremendous attention to detail. The energy, the sensation, the vibe of walking through this magical jungle playground is just exceptional. As you go down the enchanted stairs, we start to hear the sound of the waterfall, and let's have a look at that. Full of enormous koi, extremely natural, extremely fresh, and just wonderful. Okay, let's go check out the gym. Before the gym, I just wanted to capture the peacefulness of the pool section early on in the morning. So here, of course, we have the wonderful pool and the wonderful beautiful and extremely island-like pool bar. In the distance, right on the doorstep, you have got the Lamai Bay, and have a look at this. This I love. The early morning pool cleaner and the early morning laying out of the towels. Another example of the massive attention to detail that Rocky's Resort places on absolutely everything. Not just our house number, but our house number with the happiness, peaceful Zen sign of the great Buddha. Let's go inside our villa and check out what my little Isan tornado, little Lalit, is up to. 6:30 a.m. and Lalita could easily be sleeping still, but what is she doing? She is working, cutting, editing. Lalit, good morning. Hi. I would just like to publicly announce that this is the first time in my entire life that I've ever worn an actual robe. I could definitely get used to this lifestyle. So I tried to go to gym early this morning at 6 o'clock, only to discover after taking a full scoop of pre-workout that the gym only opens at 8 a.m. So instead I went for a magical run through the jungle, which is pretty much on the foot of this fantastic resort, only to come home back to our villa and be greeted by the Asian treat, Lalita, with a cup of tea. So here we are in our villa. It's about maybe just after 7 a.m. in the morning. Just had a fresh shower, and here we're sitting having tea. This is just fantastic. I actually am in awe right now. I can't believe that this is, what's happening. It's amazing. Now, before I came back to the villa, I thought, let me take a stroll, a gentle meander through the resort, and with no exaggeration, at every single turn I took, I was like, wow, tremendous, life-changing. Everything is just blowing my mind, okay? They have got a wedding plan on the one side. Then you walk a little bit more through the enchanted fern pathway, and then they've got more koi and more water. Then they've got a library. It's just surreal. And what's so amazing is that we don't only have to sit here drinking tea in our robes, telling you about it. We're going to show you. So on our way to breakfast, we are going to blow your minds with what the aesthetic and outdoor appeal of Rocky's boutique resort is. See you in a jiffy. We are on the magical journey towards the breakfast area, and I know that we said we're going to do our best to respect your time and keep this video under 20 minutes, but we have to show you all the features of the property, all of the greenery, all of the enchanted little nooks and crannies of the property at Rocky's Boutique Resort. So now we are at the start of our journey. Lalit, tell us, how does it feel sitting next to that little water feature?
Feeling peaceful.
Yeah, peaceful. I love that. Good. And
lovely.
Lovely. Yeah. Well, you look very relaxed. Okay, let's move on to the next chapter. We've just arrived at the second part of the magical journey towards the eating area, and I very quickly want to take your attention to these red lights housed in these green trees. It is not possible for me to put it into words just how alive this place comes at night. It is beyond romantic, it is beyond special and beyond memorable. Here we are with the Asian delight, Lalit again. So not just sitting on a chair, not just any chair, but a chair stocked with pillows. Above her, not just any feature, but a red, ancient Asian umbrella-like feature. Next to Lalit, let's take your attention to this beautiful little statue. Now they have got these statues laid out everywhere on the property. I feel such a big connection to them.
Listen, animal singing.
Guys, can you hear that? She's totally right. Listen to those animals. We are 100% at one with nature in this moment. And in fact, every moment at Rocky's Boutique
Wonderful.
Resort. Wonderful. And Lalit, how does it feel sitting there?
Yeah, feeling really lovely.
Rel-
Listen, many animals singing.
My God, I mean, what a feeling. Relaxing, sitting there and listening to the animals singing. My goodness. Okay, let's move on to the next part of the fun journey. On the way to the third stop, I just want to take your attention to these red candle holders you see next to Lolita and that ginormous elephant ear, which is just one of many oversized elephant ears on the property. These red Lolita, just point to the red these red things set an indescribable ambiance in the evening time. Romantic, doesn't even come close to how it feels being on the property. You see where that gentleman is walking in the background. You see there's more red candles. These candle features are everywhere and they come alive at night, and it's wonderful, majestic, and and just really a feeling that just sets you at one with your partner and just takes your relationship to a whole new level. Okay, let's move on to the next little section. The next extremely exciting thing I want to show you is where little Lilith is standing. They have an in-house wedding planner. Now guys, Rocky's Boutique Resort is somewhat known on the island as being one of the most sought after wedding venues, and of course you would just sit in there with your wonderful husband or wonderful wife discussing how you would like the event to plan out, and all of that takes place in this wonderful hut right next to the pool, second pool I might add. Okay Lalit, where are you going to go next? And again, let's take your attention to another petal and flower infused water feature. What flower is that?
I don't know.
Doesn't know. She's Thai and it's a Thai flower, has no idea. But I mean that's probably some kind of lily. Is it lily? Goodness gracious. So that's what we're talking about. This place is so in tune with nature. In the next chapter, we would love to share with you the handsome little library area, which is in extremely close proximity to where we just were, right next to their second pool. Inside their library, you will find a selection of novels, how-to-do books, as well as loads of information on the actual island itself. You will find an absolute assortment of island activity related information. You will also find modern LCD screen computers, free Wi-Fi, as well as a little Isan Hurricane hard at work. I'm not quite sure what she's doing. All of this of course in a cool air-conditioned environment with a wonderful view of the jungle to enjoy. Now we've arrived at the classic relaxation hut, which is one of many scattered across the property. Let's talk about this relaxation hut for a moment. We're talking white linen curtains draped from the top of a thatched roof down to the bottom, surrounded by a moat of koi and other aquatic wildlife, further surrounded by banana plants, delicious monsters, elephant ears, and other indigenous plant forms. The feeling of being here is fantastic. Just imagine sitting here with your MacBook Pro, your amazing wife-to-be, your family, and just, you know, going through your goals, going through whatever it is that you might want to do for the rest of the day, maybe a swim, maybe a cocktail. It's all up to you. That's what this is all about. Absolute freedom, absolute pleasure, and making the most of every single second in your day. We are now going to go and enjoy the fantastic breakfast experience, and we will catch up with you guys there. I know we said we're going to try our best to wrap this video up in 20 minutes, but just I have to show you this, guys. It is amazing. Imagine you're on the path, the magical pathway, walking to have breakfast, and next thing, bam! Look at this area, this little area here, these little red hanging lights that make the place come so alive at night, and that little sitting area, so relaxing and just so wonderful. I really love it. This is the attention to detail that I was talking about. after that magical tour of the gardens, we've now arrived at the dining area. Most of the food comes via the menu, but let's take a quick tour of the buffet section. Over here we've got the bakery goods, the breads, the croissants, the danishes, muffins, and of course all of the jams. Next we have the toasting section, where you can see an absolute abundance of Nutella, which is my favorite, as you all know. Just arrived at the cereal section, where they have got absolutely everything from chocos to muesli, and you can see at the bottom there they've got an assortment of all different kinds of nuts. Just arrived at the delicious fruit section. They have guava, papaya, and then on over to dragon fruit and melon. Next we have fresh pineapple and fresh watermelon. As we arrive at the outdoor section, we've got the forever smiling Isan tornado Laliti, overwhelmed with the arrival of the warm dishes that come from the menu itself. And guys, just brace yourselves, get ready for the view at which you are just captivated by whilst enjoying the fresh morning breakfast. I cannot quite get the sensation of this across on camera. Can you just imagine having the breakfast experience out here? Fresh morning wind on your face, the smell of the ocean, the sound of the water. Okay, things are starting to get exciting. The first chapter, or the first phase of the hot food of the menu has arrived. Lalit has started off with this amazing egg dish. What is this, babe?
Egg and salmon. I don't know the name.
Baffles. Okay, so this is eggs Florentine with fresh salmon.
Smoked salmon.
I ordered eggs Benedict with smoked salmon, then a poppy seed salmon bagel. So we are going to sit down and enjoy this now, be captivated by this magical view, the fresh morning ambiance and the fresh morning wind, this wonderful waterfall in the background, and the gentle melodic sound of smashing pumpkins playing in the background. See you guys soon. Guys, we've actually become hat people. This weekend was the first time that I ever wore an actual robe, and now it's the first time that I've ever worn a hat. Have you ever worn a hat before?
Never.
Really, like we've never really been hat people, and now all in one we robe and hat people. So look, that breakfast was spectacular. It's just phenomenal. We really want to show you guys the amazing pool area now. As you can see behind us, they've actually got two pool areas. The first one is where we actually ate breakfast, and the second one is this one here. Now let me tell you that being here, being at the pool area is like a holiday within itself. There's about 3 or 4 different features that we actually want to experience with you quickly. What I absolutely love about this place is its quirky little attention to detail that I keep going on about in this vlog. This is right by the pool. What a wonderful water statue, and right next to it you've got the option of the pool village. There are just fountains absolutely everywhere. I noticed this one on the way to the next little spot that I want to show you about. So obviously on the right hand side you can have a little shower before you get in the pool, and then up there further on up are more poolside villas, and obviously just another miraculous fountain. Let's check the next spot out. Next we have another relaxation hut. This is right on the brim of the pool, and just look at the attention to detail with the bamboo sticks. A nice little candle on the right hand side as well as the left, and look in the distance at the back there. What do we see? Another fountain. Phenomenal. I totally love this little spot right here. Bring your attention to the bottom right and left hand side. Water infused petal trays, and have a look at the lily pond in the background. I love this so much. I actually took about 5 different shots of Lolita at this little spot over here. Next we want to show you the pool table room. Right, so before I show you a full shot of the pool, I just want to show you the top right there. That's the kiddies zone. So if your kids are from the ages of about 3 up until 11, they've got the most wonderful day mother who will play with them, look after them, read to them, and just have a great time. On the left hand side here, they've got a traditional pool table which you can come anytime and play a game of pool. Now I want to show you how amazing the pool looks from the top. Before jumping in the pool, I just want to show you how magnificent the actual pool itself is. It's like a 3 or 4 level pool. See little Lolita on the left hand side there fanning herself down. On the right hand side we've got one of 2 of their restaurants. This one is called the Bistro, whichever way you want to pronounce it. And yeah, just again, massive attention to detail. They've got rocks in the pool, and of course they've got the color coordinated towels on the sunbeds throughout. And right there in the distance they've got a wonderful poolside bar. Guys, I'm gonna swim now and catch up with you in a moment. We have had such an amazing full day at the pool, and now we are entering dusk. Like actually we're entering more than dusk. It's like the sun is almost pretty much gone, and this is such a special time for me because of the fact that they start to light the candles. But before we do that, and before we enter into the next phase of the video, I want to show you guys something. Look at this like passageway behind me. This is exactly what I've been talking about. Rockies doesn't just have an ordinary swimming pool. They've gone again far beyond and made little, secret and special passageways and pathways in the actual swimming pool itself. So that is just another thing that is like huge attention to detail. So special, so creative, and just so wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to end off, but what I really want to do is show you I hope it's all lit up and ignited. We want to show you the main entrance, because the candles get lit at this time of the day and the whole place transforms into a romantic wonderland. Guys, I'm so happy that the candles are out. Now, while on this little trip, on this little journey, imagine that you're here with your loved one, your partner, your life partner. Check it out. Look at how romantic this is. Look at the little floating light and lily systems. It smells amazing. Check it out on the left. Amazing candles. The screen's a bit dark, but I promise you, to the human eye, I am feeling so in love right now. Lilith, I'm feeling big love for you, babe. So on our way to our room, we noticed this and thought that we have to share it with you. An amazing spot to half watch the sunset go down. You'll only see it from a certain point of the beach. And tonight they're having a wholesome and delicious seafood buffet. I really love these lights. They really add such an energy to the entire experience. The resort itself is astonishing, to say the least, but where you'll really get a feel for the term boutique is in the room itself. Think intimate, design-led features, decor, furnishings, quirky little touches, and ultra personalized service and accommodation. We're going to break the room review down into 7 short phases. The first one is the balcony. As you can see, the balcony is of great size, cozy, and most importantly, a complete view of the delicious Thai Ocean. Next is the relaxation zone, which is a personal favorite of mine. I thoroughly enjoyed sitting on the relaxation bench with my computer working while enjoying the terrific view of the Gulf of Thailand on my left hand side. Moving on is the makeup and getting ready for going out zone, which is amazing and has a half-length wide mirror. Next, we are at Lolita's personal favorite, the king-size, extremely comfortable bed. Climbing into the actual bed next to the great little Isan Tornado Lolita over there, you can immediately see why the accommodation here is just so special. Waking up every single morning to this view and that view, and of course at night time lying in the bed snuggling with your boyfriend or with your girlfriend and just enjoying the latest movies on the LCD screen up there on the right. Now we are in the bathroom, which is made up of two sections, the toilet section and the showering section. The first thing you will notice is the good size of the bathroom. The bathroom is 9 steps in length. The things that I love most about the bathroom start off with the green plants, which are replaced and watered and cleaned every single morning. There is an absolute abundance of them. There on the far left is another one. Another feature that I'm particularly impressed by are the selection of shampoo, conditioner and body wash. Lemongrass, of course, and extremely fresh. In closing, I would just like to take your attention to the sunroof or the skylight at the top, which is particularly impressive. The sensation of showering with your partner while a thunderstorm brews up above through the skylight is just magical. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the review of the bathroom. Let's move on to the final chapter, the closet. Just to end off this review of the fantastic room, Lolita is going to show us the enormous attention to detail and what she finds in the closet. So babe, run us through what you see. So everyone gets a multicolored straw bag, as well as fantastic his and hers straw hats, wonderful robes,
Yeah.
an actual iron and ironing board.
Yeah.
Guys, we hope you've enjoyed the review of the room. Thank you for your time, and let's move on. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for joining us on this amazing adventure of Rocky's Boutique Resort. The energy in this very moment, us in the pool right now, is surreal. It is really like something out of a movie. We're here enjoying a nighttime swim. We have a fountain right over here. We've got the enchanting lights of the bar right behind us. We just witnessed a ceremony of love. We just saw a little wedding on the beach. We are ending off now. We just want to quickly run through the 3 main things that we enjoyed. Lalit, what are your 3 main things that you loved about Rocky's Boutique Resort?
Number 1 is hotel.
Okay, so the hotel's just on a whole nother level.
Yeah. And they go to the beach, have swimming,
I mean, this hotel has got 2 wonderful swimming pools.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing that you really enjoyed?
Enjoy is like garden. Yeah, like
So the actual property itself, couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
My side, number 1 is the attention to detail. When we arrived, we actually received a handwritten note from the manager welcoming us. So the attention to detail is just apparent throughout the entire experience here at Rocky's. I mean, they've got a guy that they've hired. I mean, his only job is to go to and fro their flower farm. So they have a flower farm directly across the property, and all this guy's job is to do is to make sure that the water, the pots that we've shown you in the video are just maintained with fresh flowers. So the attention to detail. Number 2, the service and the staff every time we met someone new, they're always asking her, how many months are you? What's your baby's name? Is there anything we can do for you? So the service is totally next level. And finally, just what Lolita said, the property itself, I'm not even exaggerating. Going from location to a location is really like something out of a fairy tale. You know, the pathways, the trees, the greenery, the nature, it is just phenomenal. Guys, thank you again for your time. Please help us rank this video as you always do. Please like, please comment, most importantly, please subscribe. From Lalitz and myself, have an amazing day. Thank you again, and all love and safe travels from the both of us. Thank you.
ขอบคุณค่ะบ๊ายบาย